Hello guys, good morning. Happy New Year guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I'm truly thankful for all my subscribers who have stood by me in the year 2025, because I started doing videos in 2025 March. So thank you so much for the support. Thank you for always coming back to watch my videos. I'm hopeful that this year will be a year of blessings to all my subscribers, and I always pray for my subscribers and always remember each and every person that watches my videos. And so thank you so much and be blessed. So I just want to harvest a few fresh maize, and because it has been raining, that's why they're still green and fresh. So by the time it starts being sunny, beginning of January, from I think 1 week, all the farm will be dry, all the maize will be dry. So we are just taking advantage of that small duration of fresh maize, and eat all the fresh maize, because the time our maize were flowering, there was no rain, so that's why you're seeing the maize are very tiny and small. So I'm done harvesting that small part of the maize that we are going to use for breakfast, and some I think we'll go back to the farm in the evening to harvest a few, the ones that are a bit drier or tougher, I think a little bit tougher, so that we can use that for githeri. And most of the maize in the farm I have been harvesting for family members. So that is the beauty about planting maize in the second season, because during December you will be sure that you're going to have fresh maize for visitors and fresh maize just during the festivities. So I think the maize in the farm is almost done, so the remaining ones will be a little bit that will remain for drying, and that will be just a very few maize. But we still have maize that we harvested during the first season, so we are good to go for 2026. Myla? So I'm going to let our maize cook as I do other things in the farm. And because maize takes a little bit longer to fully cook, I'm going to use the outdoor kitchen. So I'm going to go to the farm to plant a few vegetables because I just want to take advantage of the wet farm because it has been raining, so the ground is still wet, and that is the best time to plant your crops because it will germinate faster other than waiting until the ground is fully dry. So I had put the gooseberries seeds in my containers, and they have really grown. They have overgrown. So today I just decided to plant them on the ground. So these are other gooseberries that I planted, and they are fully grown. So I just want to plant these ones that were in the container in a different spot also, because I have seen they always grow like bushy. They are always bushy, and they like to climb. They are like climbers, so I just want to plant them here so that I can have enough space to give them to climb or to spread on this whole area. So you can see the berries were fully grown, but they are just okay. The beauty about planting a grown seedling is that chances of survival is high, and sometimes even chances of survival is lower. But for now, because it's still raining and the ground is wet, so they'll still survive. So I'm done planting the berries. Let me now plant also the cowpeas. I really love adding more cowpeas in the farm because of one, cowpeas is very good, endures very hot weather, not very rainy, because most of the cowpeas that we planted, some have burnt, but most of them are really doing well. I will show you during the video. So I just want to add more cowpeas because January, this month, will be very dry, and when we proceed to the end of January, it becomes more dry and more sunny. So cowpeas is the best vegetable to plant, especially if you do not have a lot of rain. So these are the coriander. I planted them here and they're doing well. Some, I think some I have uprooted them. I did not, I wasn't sure if they were fully grown, so some I have uprooted them, but the ones that are already here, they are doing well. So planting cowpeas is very easy, and I've shown you in my recent videos. Anytime I do a farming video or I'm planting cowpeas, I always show you how to plant your cowpeas. So if you're new here and you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please just consider clicking that subscribe button and also like this video. Comment down below how you've started your year, how is your year, and do not forget to let me know where you're watching this video from. I am also going to plant the spider plant. So spider plant is what we call here saga, or some areas like our area we call chisaka in our local language. Kiswahili, I am not sure, sageti or something. I do not know the Swahili name, but for our local name is called saga. English name is the spider plant. So I've just added some soil just to create natural spacing. If you're planting these tiny seeds, the best way to create or to do spacing for them is just mixing it with soil. If you have dry soil, the better, but I didn't have dry soil because our ground is very wet. So, and you just drop the seeds on the ground and you give them some time. If it is not raining, just water them. If it is raining, just leave them like that and cover it with very little soil because the seeds are very small and they will grow very fast. So the last time I planted the spider plant, they were washed away by the heavy rains. So unfortunately, I didn't harvest even a single spider plant in my farm. But I'm hopeful right now we are going to harvest. And the beauty about the area that I'm planting right now, it's very good for vegetables because it has a lot of trees. There is a lot of trees around, so it has shade all through the day until I think 2 p.m. That's when the sun is there. So now let me go and check our maize so that I can take my breakfast. My son has been the one who has been keeping an eye on them. So they are doing really fine. And I think right now they are fully cooked. So now let me serve and take my breakfast. And he has also been the one roasting the maize that you're seeing on the side. So we'll be both taking the roasted maize and also the boiled maize. So I took my breakfast, then we had other activities, not here in our farm. We have another farm in another area. One day I'm going to show you that farm. It's a very big farm. So because today is 31st, we are going to stay all through the night. Let me make some pizza, and we have already also cooked some mandazi that we are going to use for just bitings all through the night. So I've made several videos on how to make a pizza from scratch. So this is just a continuation, and because we wanted to have some more bitings all through the night, I decided just to make some pizza for my family. So I've indicated the ratio of all the ingredients that I've used, and so this is how I make my dough. It is the easiest way to make your dough. It is very easy and it does not take a lot of time. When you're making it, make sure that you use warm water. I've used 1 tablespoon of instant dry yeast. The good thing about using instant dry yeast is that it does not requires you to mix it with warm water or something. You just mix it immediately and you let it rest. So I'm also using warm water just to fasten the yeast so that I can cook it immediately. After 10 minutes of making the dough, it will have risen and you can start now using it immediately. Also, you're supposed to just place your dough on a flat surface and then now stretch it. This helps the dough also when you stretch it and knead it. So just do it for around 3 minutes or 2 minutes, and the dough will be fine now to start resting. I know there are so many ways you can make your toppings, but I'm going to use beef because that's what we had in the fridge. Minced meat, so we are going to use minced meat. So I always make sure that my minced meat is fully cooked, and that's when I'm going to add some tomatoes. Tomatoes are just meant to make your toppings to be a little bit soggy. So I'm going to let the minced meat cook, add all the spices inside. Our pizza dough is ready. So when you're covering it, don't cover it like me. Don't cover it in a cling film. Just put it on the bowl and then cover it on top so that you give it some volume to rise up. So I'm just adding tomatoes. I had added some onions earlier. So the purpose of adding tomatoes is just to make your toppings to be a little bit soggy, and that's when it will be easier for them to spread, and also it helps in moisturizing your pizza. Your pizza will have a little bit of moisture. It will not be dry. So that is the reason why I use tomatoes in my toppings. So now it's time now to make the pizza, to flatten the pizza dough. So I always make sure that I use the pizza chapati immediately. I do not know what name I'm going to say. And some cook it first. That's when they put the toppings again and then put it in the oven. But for me, I always flatten it and then put it on my tray. I do not have a pizza baking tray, so I just put it on the tray and then add all the toppings on top and then put it in the oven. So I'm going to bake our pizza for 15 to 20 minutes. After 15 minutes, pizza is always ready, but bake it for just 15 to 20 minutes, and then you can come back and check on it to see if it is ready, and then serve. So they cook very fast and our pizza is ready. So this is the first round of our pizza. So we are going to take this as I'm going to serve this as I make some more, the second batch, because I made just like 2 balls of a pizza. So I'm just going to cut it up, not the traditional way of cutting pizza, the almost the triangle, but mine is just the box ones. So as we are eating the first round, let me now cook the second round, which is the last one, and then I will be done with cooking pizza, and that will be it for our video today. So that is it for us for this year, and thank you so much for watching. If you have watched this video till the end, thank you so much, and we'll see you in my next videos in 2026, and happy new year. And it is bye bye for now. Bye bye. Say bye bye.